Good day, everyone. Welcome. This is Majesty Sussex Report, and I'm Antonio. Welcome to our official series on Sundays. So, starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If this time is good for everyone, in the comment section, you can say yes, 7:30 p.m. is good for me, or if you would like us to start a little bit earlier or maybe a little bit later, I'm not sure. So again, you can watch it anytime on replay. So as of now, officially every Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you will have mindful meditation. And today's meditation is going to be all about embracing change. You know, we're in a new year, 2024, and a lot of us, we set these goals or we have these sort of these New Year's resolution and things that we set for ourselves to accomplish. I've always found it's a little bit difficult sometimes to keep up with the New Year's resolutions. I think for people who are very good at scheduling themselves and having a routine and all of that, it's really good for them, and they're able to keep those promises to themselves. For a lot of us, it's sort of like you start out really great, and then by the end of January or February, you already start to fall off the bandwagon, as you say. So, having said that, if you can please get some water. If you need to go quickly and change maybe into something comfortable, please do so. But we will be doing mindful meditation. And as I said before, it's all about embracing change. So our meditation is going to be about embracing change. Why Sundays? Because I think it's a good way to start out the week, right? Whatever's happened during our weekend or whatever's happened during the past week, to sort of set our mindset up for a successful week ahead. All right. So in the meanwhile, you get some water and all of that, get yourself into a comfortable place. I'm just going to talk a little bit about where does this mindful meditation thing come from anyways. And we're going to do a quick set change. So in 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we've pulled the curtains back so we can all enjoy that absolutely beautiful view of our secret cabin in a secret location. And I have some cushions now around me, and I have found my comfortable place to be on the floor, surrounded by cushions. So you'll find yours, whether it's lying down or on a chair or on the floor also. Please make yourself comfortable. So mindful meditation is often associated with Buddhist tradition. It has a rich and diverse history that spans thousands of years and across many cultural boundaries. Its roots can be traced back to ancient India, where it was developed as a part of Buddhism and Hindu practices. The term mindfulness is a translation of the Pali word sati, which is a significant element of Buddhism traditions, particularly in Theravada Buddhism. And if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, please forgive me. However, similar practices can be found in other religions and spiritual traditions, including Taoism, and I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, I think, and Christianity. The practice of mindfulness meditation involves paying attention to the present moment in a non-judgmental way. It practically involves focusing on one's breath, on breathing, body sensations, or thoughts, observing them without attachment or aversion. This practice was popularized in the Western world largely through the work of John Kabat-Zinn and his mindfulness-based stress reduction (MBSR) program. which he developed in the I think in the late 1970s. Kabat-Zinn approach was secular, making it accessible to a broader audience beyond its religious origins. All right, so I'm going to assume everyone is in a comfortable place. Wonderful, thank you. So let's begin. So as I said before, we are focusing today on embracing change. Change is a constant in our lives as we navigate the complexity of our existence and perhaps also the simplicity of it. If there's one of the things that is going to be certain is that we will experience change as we get older, as we move from being in school to in the workforce, even in regards to relationships, right? So there's going to be constant change, whether we move from one state or country or whatever it is. There's one thing that will be constant in our existence is change. So as soon as we embrace it, I think, and work with change, I think the better it is for us to sort of go with the flow and accept it, right? So let's start in that comfortable place, and we'll start by releasing tension in our bodies. So, many times we have that tension that is set within our shoulders because we carry a lot of tension there. So we're going to try and soften your shoulders. Wonderful. You can do little semicircles around, taking the shoulder up and around, very gently. Wonderful. Now the other thing that we tend to do and not realize we're doing it is our jaw. We tend to stiffen up that jaw. So we're going to try right now to unclench that jaw. We're going to be mindful and intentional about it. Now also let your hands just rest gently. It could be on your sides, it could be on your thigh, just as long as it's just rested there. Great. Now you can almost feel the earth beneath you, supporting you, holding you. Wonderful. Our intention is to allow our body to feel relaxed. Be mindful of your back. If you're lying down, wonderful. If you are sitting down, be mindful of keeping your back, your spine as straight as possible. Now the next important part we're moving into is our breath, is breathing, that thing that we do without even thinking twice. Now we're going to take a deep breath. Let's fill our lungs up. Just taking a deep, deep, deep breath. At a count of 3, we're going to do that, okay? So 1, 2, 3, go. Release. We're going to do it again. 1, 2, 3. Release. And that release has to be through our mouth, okay? So this time around, what we will do, we'll take that deep breath, and I'll count up to 4. So we're going to hold the breath for 4, and then do that release through our mouth, okay? So here we go. So 1, 2, 3, deep breath, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, release. Let's do it again. So 1, 2, 3, deep breath. 3, 4, release. Wonderful. Now just find the normal rhythm of your breath. So just relax and breathe normally. When we breathe in, they say to try and think of peaceful things as you're breathing in. So are breathing in that wonderful peace. And what we breathe out is that stress. Things that do not warrant staying in our system, in our minds, in our bodies. So we breathe in peace, that wonderful air, and we breathe out the stresses, the things that perhaps we needed at one moment or another, but right now and today it no longer serves us or serves our purpose in the world. So when we consciously do that breathing, what we're trying to do is to let go of the worries, let go of the tensions, and bring our body, soul, and mind to a place of peace. Wonderful. I'm going to ask you, if you're comfortable doing so, to please close your eyes gently. Continue to breathe. Listen to my voice. You should only be paying attention, or your mind should only be thinking about you breathing in and breathing out, in and out, listening to my voice. Now we're going to take our mind on a bit of a journey. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of a serene lake. So imagine yourself standing at the edge of a serene lake. Nothing else is there but lush vegetation. It's a beautiful sunrise or sunset. The water is calm, and you could just taste the freshness in the air as you breathe in and out. See the calmness of the lake. As you look at the water, you're able to see the reflection of your life. Notice the ripples forming. Every stage of our life, every change in our lives creates a ripple. So in the calmness of that water, see the reflection of your life and notice the ripples forming. Each ripple symbolizing changes in your life. Some changes we've known to be needed and welcomed. Others, as they came our way, we thought, oh my, why? I don't need this. I don't want it. I'm fine just the way I am. I'm fine just where I am. I'm good doing what I do. But maybe in hindsight, where we sit today, we can recognize that that change was needed. Or maybe we still don't see or understand why. Some changes are big, life-changing. Some are smaller, but each has a ripple. Each one of them have that ripple effect. It's a part of our journey. It's a part of our life. Whether we consider it big or small, it's now part of our journey, part of our life. Continue to breathe. Continue to see the ripples in your life. As you watch these ripples, please repeat this affirmation in your mind or out loud. I will say it first, and then just follow me after. I am open to the changes life brings. Okay, ready? Let's say it together. I am open to the changes life brings. Let's say it one more time. I am open to the changes life brings. Continue to breathe. Wonderful. Here's the other one. Remember, these are words of affirmation. I embrace change with courage and optimism. I embrace change with courage and optimism. So let's say it together. I embrace change with courage and optimism. Let's say that again. I embrace change with courage and optimism. Beautiful. Thank you. Continue to breathe. Here's another one for us. With every change, I grow and learn new things about myself. With every change, I grow and learn new things about myself. Let's do this together. With every change, I grow and learn new things about myself. One more time. With every change, I grow and learn new things about myself. Let's say that one more time. With every change, I grow and learn new things about myself. Beautiful. Beautiful. Here's the last one for now. I am resilient and adapt gracefully to new situations. Let me say that again. I am resilient and adapt gracefully to new situations. Now let's say it together. I am resilient and adapt gracefully to new situations. One more time. I am resilient and adapt gracefully to new situations. One more time. I am resilient and adapt gracefully to new situations. That is wonderful. Isn't that great? All right. Continue to breathe. Now take a moment to think about a recent change in your life. It could be a small habit you've altered or a significant life event. Reflect on how you've adapted to this change. Acknowledge the strength it took and the growth it brought. There's large, big changes that happens that we can remember very easily because they had such impact on us. But there's also small things that many times we don't think perhaps has that great of an impact, but trust me, oh yes it does. It's not until perhaps later we realize, oh, that small little thing had big ripple effects. So recognize, acknowledge the strength that it took, and hopefully the growth that it brought. Change isn't easy. We get used to our routines. And many times we are afraid of the unknown. And there's reasons to be. Sometimes there's change that we have to do. Not because we want to, but we have to. And there's changes that maybe we recognize that we should. Wonderful. I just want to say thank you very much for being here, for taking part in our meditation. And you can stay just how you are with your eyes closed. That whenever you are ready, you can open your eyes gently and wiggle a little bit your toes and wiggle your fingers, just to bring you back into that present state of where you are presently. Again, with enormous amount of gratitude, I say thank you to each and every one of you. Hope this 2024 thus far is treating you as you deserve to be treated, like a king and a queen. So thank you very, very much. And I want to take this quick opportunity just to say hello to a couple of folks. Sarah Richardson, Connie Balmer, Lydia Washington, Sugar Plum, Beverly McCaskill, Annie, Patrico, Angela Simmons, and okay, here it goes. So CK or CKI. You see, here I go again. So CK or CKI. Tell me which one is the correct one. CK, that's number 1, or CKI, number 2. Or maybe I have them both wrong. So CK or CKI. Because the way I would pronounce it was CKI or CKI. Anyways, tell me which one I'm pronouncing correctly. Thank you. To Faith, to @S6352, hello. Susie Q, hello. And to each and every one of you, thank you so much. Federica, thank you. And Paulette, thank you. Tina, thanks. Anastasia, Isabella, thank you. Gloria, thank you. And April May, thank you very much. To Rebecca Henderson, thank you, thank you, thank you. Matilda, thank you very much. Carlota, thank you very much. Joanne Baker, thank you. Marcia, thank you. John Garcia, thank you very much. To everyone, thank you for Dorothy. Thank you for your comments and all the love. So, big hugs, big kisses to everyone, and may this week ahead be an exceptionally wonderful everyone.
Got a date with 4 cigarettes left in the pack. 2 from my future and 2 from my past. A cold cup of coffee, a tear that I'm trying to hold back. Got a table for 2 with these memories of mine. A girl from the past with her pair of brown eyes, delicate skin and hair as dark as the night. I can't seem to leave her behind. No, I can't get that girl off my mind. And that might be taking some time, but someday I'll find, someday I'll find the good in goodbye. Got a slow dance to take with these half-empty sheets. A kiss with her ghost in the passenger seat. And I keep on wondering if maybe she still thinks of me. I can't seem to leave her behind. I can't get that girl off my mind. That might be taking some time, but someday I'll find, someday I'll find the good and goodbye. Cause girl, I'm so damn tired of hurting you so sad, just wasting my paper and wishing you harm. I'm sick of playing this game of pretend, counting the days till you come back again. I can't seem to leave you behind. No, I can't get you off of my mind. And it might take a little time, but someday I'll find, someday I'll find. I can't seem to leave you behind. No, I can't get you off of my mind. It might be taking some time. Someday I'll find, someday I'll find, someday I'll find, someday I'll find the good.